Welcome back, friends, and we move on to the next story today. And today being the festival, also, but this is a very interesting story. I think it is relevant to the business people, and this is a ruling given by Supreme Court of India. And the ruling is that in case some company does something wrong and they get caught in income tax or some sort of procedural activity which they get caught. So what we have been seeing in the media is that immediately their directors are arrested and put behind bars. So many times it could be a system related issue which requires a very simple explanation, and even if they are willing to pay the fine, etc. Because of this, the directors are arrested and put behind bars, and then it brings a lot of humiliation to the people who are actually running these organizations. So this has been happening, in case there is some text related activity, that the law is going to take its own course. But then in the meantime, before the charge sheet is uh, produced in the court of law, the police basically arrest these director, and they say that they need this remand of these people so that they can come up with an evidence and strengthen their case, and they can build the case basically against these while these people actually relinquish in the jail. So this is a very big thing, and people are really annoyed because of this. Many people who are affected, because many times in ignorance mistake can happen. So I think to prevent this and to also uphold the democratic right of everyone, of all Indians, the Supreme Court has ruled, saying that in case the company does something wrong, you can take action against the company, but the authorities have no right to arrest the director of the company. So, they have very clearly given this ruling, and this ruling will actually mean that the entities, the differentiation in entities, which is the company is one entity, and the director of the company are another entity, and they are related with the relationship of working for the company. Directors are also a set of employees, very senior employees, who are working for the company to ensure that the company uh, progress and produce the right results that they are expecting. But in case there is some complaint against them, or something which has gone wrong in the system, you cannot arrest the directors and put behind bar, because that is something which is counterproductive. And in case there is some very grievous, jail in a democracy is meant for very grievous people who have done some grievous activities. That is why there is a need to keep these people out of normal life from society into a confined area like jail. Now, in this case, where the companies have got a complaint against them, either in terms of not being able to provide customer service or income tax relief or something else. So, in case there is an inquiry on the company, for that inquiry, directors of the company need not be arrested, and they have to give full cooperation in investigation, but they need not be arrested and put inside a confined area which is meant for dreaded criminals. So I think this is something which has been defined by Supreme Court. I think my lawyer friends in my circle would like to join me in the next session, and maybe require more details about this, because I think I'm not a legal man, but I think lawyers can join the session and talk to the people in our expert category, and they can use this link uh, with an email, which will basically we will actually fix up a slot. So appealing all lawyers who want to basically participate in our program, they can send us an email and we can fix up and we can discuss this very item, which is about um, not arresting the directors of the company in case there is a complaint on the company.